everybody, and welcome to another episode of LJ Law, Family Law TV. I am Bonnie Leonardo, your host. Today's question comes from Jocelyn, and she wants to know, how can she expedite her divorce? Before I get started with answering that question, I want to remind you that if you have questions about this topic or any other family law topic, please don't hesitate. Go to vegasdivorcemeeting.com. I'll be more than happy to sit down with you to discuss your particular situation. So Jocelyn's question is how she's going through a divorce, and she wants to know, how can I make this divorce as fast as possible with the least amount of struggle and costs? My answer to this is twofold. There are two ways that you can make your divorce less emotional draining, quicker, less costly. The first one is to come into to file what is called a joint petition. A joint petition for divorce is where you both parties agree to all the issues in your case and come forth to write up to the attorney to write up your agreement. This is the quickest, cheapest, the best way to do a divorce, and it does not include having to go to court. Most of the time, you just write up the agreement, file it with the court, and the judge signs it, and your divorce is final. This is the best kind of divorce. Again, this divorce requires that both parties come to an agreement with all the issues and sit down amicably to discuss those issues and then come to that final agreement. No court intervention, no court appearances, quick, easy, and very inexpensive. If, however, you're not lucky enough to come to your divorce in that manner, there are still ways that you can mitigate the costs and the emotional toil that comes along with the divorce, okay? You can work together with your spouse in an amicable and cooperative manner by doing the following things, okay? 1, be open to compromise with your ex and with the opposing counsel. Be open-minded. You want to get this divorce finalized the best way. You don't want to spend years fighting the divorce, paying attorney fees forever, and going through hardship and emotional toil. Okay, so be cooperative, be open to compromise. Number 2, remain calm and be rational throughout the process. I can't tell you the many times that I have people just flying off the handle. I understand divorces are emotional. I understand that there really are no happy people most of the time in a divorce. But try to mitigate that. Try to be calm. Try to be rational during your divorce. Number 3, make your kids your priority. Remember, the kids are the most important things in your divorce if there are children involved. You always want to do what is in the best interest of your children. A lot of the times people forget this because they're going, frankly, after each other for bad feelings, for trying to get back to each other, and they forget the kids are the most important. The kids are the ones that are going to suffer more. So make sure that you don't forget that that is the top priority, okay? Number 4, if there are temporary orders out there, please follow those orders. Don't violate them to spite your spouse. Don't violate them because you're angry. Follow the orders. It'll make the process much simpler for you. And finally, do not attempt to hide any assets or any properties that you might have in an attempt to try to withhold those and keep those from your spouse and not share those. Eventually, they will be found out, and the process will be lengthier and more costly, and you might even lose some of the property that could be rightfully yours because of community properties. So try to be open and transparent with any assets, any properties that you have. These are a few tips just for you to keep in mind if you are having to deal with a contested divorce. And if you follow these rules, you will be amazed at how quickly and amicably your divorce can be finalized. I hope this has answered your question, Jocelyn. I hope this has helped you to look at your divorce process in a little different manner. If you have questions about it, you want to talk to me further, please go to vegasdivorcemeeting.com. I'll be happy to sit down with you to talk to you further about this topic. If you like this video, please don't hesitate and like it. And if you know someone who can benefit from the information, please share this with them. And as always, I want to thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.